Hello Pisces, this is going to be a reading for June 15th to June 21st, 2020. Thank you to all my subscribers, all the comments, all the views. I really appreciate it. My channel's growing. That's awesome. So please remember that there's no way this can connect to everybody. And the masculine and feminine energies can be vice versa. So this is the Oracle of E cards by Pam Grout and Colette Baron Reed. I love this deck. This is what I first started with. And then my next deck is the Chakra Wisdom deck that I'm going to use. So I shuffle the cards before I turn the camera on. I just do it one more time when I'm done here. So I did see that there was a big, strong energy field around the earth. I think it was yesterday or a couple days ago that was unexplainable. So people who are aware of the energy, that says a lot to people like me. And I pay attention to that kind of stuff. So some of you might have felt a weird, just off a little a couple days ago. And that would be why. And like I said, it's unexplainable. They don't know why it spiked, the energy in that field around the earth. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Whispers of the Ocean for you, Pisces. The first one is 48, disengage from outcomes. So let go so you can open up yourself to the highest love that you deserve. Find ways to release worry or any unresolved lack of forgiveness you might be holding on to. So disengage means that if somebody comes at you, Pisces, and they're just downloading on you about a lot of grief and stuff, that means for you to like detach from it. Detach from their negativity or their problems and don't make them your problems. So the next one is unexplained wonder. Magical blessings and miracles are occurring in your life. All prayers are answered now. This is that was the orca whale, and this is the, I just drew a blank, the unicorn fish. So this is talking about magical wonder, blessings coming your way, unexplained, happy things. So look at how they're alike in the similarity at the top of the card. I like that when there's a pattern. So you have 48 and 44. And the next one is 31, mutually beneficial venture. There is an extraordinary connection at the forefront of your life at this moment. Utilize this relationship to benefit everyone concerned. This tells me that there's somebody around you right now that you can help each other. Something that you have, something this person has, you can like barter with each other to benefit each other in a positive way. That's beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to switch to the E cards, Oracle of E, and you have Heartbeat. This is beautiful. So this talks about your heart is as wide open as a dance club on a Saturday night. Remember that old expression your parents used to say, I love you to the moon and back? That's how you feel about everyone. Enjoy this blissful state of love, sweet love. More is coming to you. So there's love around a lot of you. Your heartbeat is beating happy with love is what that says. Laser beam. This is beautiful. So laser beam has to do with you have focus to be able to tell who is good for you, your highest power, and who is not right now. So bring your attention back to center, back to your intention. You've been wavering a bit, but all it takes to achieve your desires is a little bit of concentration. Focus on what you want, then focus again for extra laser-like precision and clarity. Relish the sweet feeling of zeroing in on that finish line. So you see a finish line with this love that you're feeling, and the cards are alike. So whatever you're feeling about a special somebody right now, Pisces, this tells me it's long-term, if not forever. So the dude abides, number 20. And this card talks about north, south, east, west. So you're getting whatever this card relates to from all directions. And to me this relates to, it's your lucky day, it's your lucky life. So somebody's waiting for you. Let somebody else do the heavy lifting. No matter what crazy mess you've gotten yourself into, somebody's going to show up to help you. The dude has your back. You're a rock star. That's what that says. Beautiful. It seems like these cards were made off The Big Lebowski. That's what I think of when I see the dude, for those of you who know that movie. And it's pretty old. I have not seen it in years. So knock knock tells me that somebody is going to be knocking on your door, obviously. You're going to hear from somebody. Somebody is going to want to communicate with you. And I feel like maybe it's been a while since you've heard from this person that's going to be showing up. So also divine messages, the universe is sending signs, guidance, probably even neon billboards. Couldn't be a better time to answer the door and see who's come knocking, is what it says. Beautiful. Everything is beautiful. So everything is beautiful. Everything is going to come up in your favor right now, Pisces, is what this card means. You need to release the worry. You need to open your heart. Be grounded. Know that good is coming to you. Open your presence. This is really good. So 33, I love the double numbers. You got 32 and 33. So get ready to be dumbfounded, basically, in the best possible way. You will be speechless how beautiful your life really is. Things that once seemed common, that you often took for granted, are about to show off their true colors. Real beauty is about to come into focus. You can thank the universe later. Ever see a time-lapse film of a flower blooming, its petals opening wide? That's your new role model. Visualize yourself opening your arms wide, embracing all the prosperity and abundance that's flowing your way. Receive, 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 then pass it on. So something's coming full circle that you started, Pisces. I see it. Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows everywhere. Isn't that beautiful? This is such a happy deck. It really is. Happy deck of cards. So you have every reason to skip, to hop, and leap to joy. Optimism is the only reasonable choice because everything else is an illusion. Hope is the only thing that matters because it points to the inevitable. The glass is not only half full, as Psalm 23 says, it runneth over. And for those of you, I have the 23rd Psalm on my refrigerator. I encourage my children to read it every time they open the refrigerator upon opening the door when they were little, and it's still on there. We've moved different places, and that is still on our refrigerator, this 23rd Psalm. So now you have baggage be gone, number 17. This would relate to stuff from your past that was heavy and weighing you down is going to be released. The universe is going to release a lot of things for you. And you may have felt lately that things seemed a little off. Your vibration, I think, is probably vibrating higher. So you have probably felt shaky. You have probably felt maybe a little confused. You probably felt, how do I explain it? So like when you put a phone in your pocket and the phone vibrates, sometimes you get that feeling, but in your stomach, if that makes sense. That's the best way to describe a vibration. In your core, like right below your solar plexus. So some of you may be getting that sort of feeling. So this is beautiful. All in, number 8. This is my infinity card. The 8 is an infinity number that never ends. So this tells me the universe is all in, supporting you and behind you in what's coming your way and what you've been manifesting, Pisces. A lot of you have been manifesting what is getting ready to come to you. And I don't know what the correct word is. I don't want to say strange, but it's kind of amazing that some people have been manifesting a long time for a lot of stuff, and their manifestations are going to come forward now after the way everything is. So pay attention to the people who are getting good passed down to them from the universe, because people who pay attention and are aware know how to draw that towards them and know how to keep it coming. So pay attention, and those are the people you would want to be around so you can learn how to do that as well, if that makes sense, Pisces. So now I'm going to switch to the Chakra Wisdom deck, and you have strength. This could represent a Leo in your birth chart or around you, but strength is very good. Then you have Nine of Wands. So Nine of Wands is you going through a really hard time. Your life has not been easy, Pisces. You've been struggling, I feel, for the past, I'm going to say 2 to 5 years. It's been really hard for you. And you are near the end. You need to release what you struggled, what you got you to where you are today. It's time to release it. Let it go. Because you don't realize it right now. You will a little later on of how you got to where you are. So Three of Swords is a broken heart. Somebody broke your heart, Pisces. It's still broke is what I feel. So shame on somebody for breaking Pisces' heart. But I feel like you're going to heal. So this is what you've been healing from. So the strength, hard time, and broken heart. You're about ready. I don't know what the cards are, but we're about to see, and I feel like they're just going to be good. So the Emperor could represent an Aries around you. The Emperor is like a boss. This tells me you're taking boss, Pisces. You're like, watch me take control of my life and watch what I can do with it, is what I feel. People are looking at you and watching you to see what you do. And you don't care what they think. You don't care what they see. You do what you do in your life for you, no one else. So Ten of Coins is inheritance, birthright being passed down somehow. Something to do with your name, your family. Two of Cups. This is somebody who wants to be with you for a lifetime. This is somebody who sees you as so beautiful. They could adore you every day the rest of their life and never grow tired of looking at you. They see you as that beautiful. You could age and this person would never even see you aging. Seriously. So Queen of Coins tells me that you have a lot of intuition. You're bringing your intuition around something, which is very good, and it must be concerning a love, because that's the card before this came up. So it also tells me your coins could be growing tremendously. So Two of Coins tells me you need to be flexible and compromise in a situation, and it's usually a situation involving another person when it's a Two of Coins for me. You and somebody else need to compromise for it to work. You need to be flexible. Are you willing to compromise and be flexible to the point this person wants you to be with this person, is what I'm picking up. That's what you need to figure out. Is it worth it to compromise what you need to compromise to be with this love relationship? Five of Coins. Ouch. And I'm going to say that this is my ghosted. So either you could have ghosted this person, or they could have ghosted you, or you're just walking away. You're like, I can't do this anymore. There's something that I feel like it's not equaling out. Like you're giving way more, and you feel it. You have struggled, and now you're taking self-confidence. You got your strength. You're taking the self-confidence. You're like, okay, if I have to do it alone, I'm going to do it alone. This person wants to help you, I feel, and they have feelings for you, but they broke your heart and they don't put as much effort. They're more of a taker. You put all the effort and they put little effort, is what I'm seeing. So then you have Two of Wands, which is you need to make a decision. And it could be concerning other people when you make the decision, not just for yourself. So Five of Swords is jealousy, somebody being jealous, somebody causing problems is what I feel like. Somebody is, watching you, and they don't like what they're watching. They don't like what they're seeing. So the Chariot is a new beginning, a new passionate beginning is what I feel. There's a lot of passion in there. New direction. Seven of Coins is you organizing and planning where you want to go, what you want to do, where you want your life to be. So Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is you having opportunities around you. You have lots of thoughts, and you have opportunities. I feel like you have people that want to date you, people that want to talk to you. You have one particular person that you want to date and be with. You have one person in particular out of all those other people that are interested. So Ace of Cups. This is somebody offering their true love. This is either you or your partner, Pisces. Somebody's going to offer a cup of love. There's a lot of passion, a lot of sacral chakra. So King of Cups, this is, to me, this is the codependent king. This says that your love has to fit in his spires of his chair and that cup of love. So if you can, I feel like this is pertaining to this. If you can deal with possibly a codependent king, or sacrifice your boundaries and your needs to please this king, then you would work out. But you have to decide if you're able to do that or not. That's what I feel. So Knight of Cups, Pisces. So now you have somebody coming in with an apology. An emotional apology. And they could be offering love. So let me look at this. Okay, so you had the jealousy. So you have the Emperor came out. And then the Five of Swords. And then you have the King of Cups. So you have, like, I feel the Emperor could be you. So I guess you have two suitors right here. You have a King of Cups who's codependent. And you have a Knight coming in to say he's sorry. And Seven of Cups. I feel like you are missing someone from your past, and neither one of these people were this person. You, if anyone came back to you and offered you to move forward, you were hoping it was this person. Again, this is where this goes. And I feel like it wasn't this person. I feel like it's two other people. And you seem to be stuck on this person, and you're not letting anyone else come into your heart. You're pretty closed off. Yeah, you're pretty closed off. Four of Cups, really, Pisces? So this again is you reflecting. You're still, I hate to say it for lack of a better word, it's almost like you're still in love with somebody from your past that is not with you anymore. And you're hanging on to it. You have three other cups around you of people that love you, and you're focusing on this cup right here. Your heart is still with that person. So Knight of Wands. Okay, you have another person coming in that is very emotional. Pisces, you have a lot of suitors, it appears. So this is somebody coming in very emotional, very fast, throat chakra. They're going to say something, which could be an opportunity. But it's very emotional. Very, very emotional. Wow, so you got two Knights and King Cups. And I must say the Knight of Wands, everybody, is in and out. He's coming in and out. He will come in and talk a sweet line. He will do his little loving, and then he leaves, and then you won't hear from him again for, oh, I don't know, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks. So be aware of that. You have three people coming in, two Knights. One is in and out. They call him a F-boy, if you know what that means, or F-girl, and that's just somebody out for a good time. And then you have the Knight of Cups offering apology and love, and then you have the codependent offering love. So Princess of Swords, this is spying, and I feel like this is you cutting somebody out. You just have a lot going on. You see you have a lot of people paying attention to you and spying on you and putting communication out to you. And you know who you're comfortable with communication and who you're not. And the people you're not, and you won't lead on, you won't mislead them, you'll just tell them thank you but no thank you right off the bat. You're not going to string them along or play anyone or anything. So Wheel of Fortune would be things changing, that you have the magic within you right now to make your life what you want. Or this could mean that somebody is trying to manipulate you, trying to confuse you, your thinking process. So either or both in this card, Pisces. So now I think I'm going to switch to, I'll do Three of Cups as peace and harmony in your home life. This is beautiful. Very nice. So in the Hierophant is intuition at its highest. This could be two people communicating through telepathy. I feel like one person in it is not even aware the other person is trying to communicate with them through telepathy, but possibly so. So let me put it this way. If you're sitting around and somebody pops into your head, it's more than likely that person is thinking about you as well. Now, if you think about that person 50 times a day, then you might be obsessed, and it might be you thinking and not somebody else thinking about you. So in moderation, think about how this could apply. So the Hierophant is somebody, again, who has a lot of intuition, trying to communicate. So now I'm going to pull the Soul's Journey lesson cards. And you have honesty. I can always expect the truth from others, but I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So honesty is a hard one, it says in the book. This has to do with how every day we tell each other white lies. Like if your friend asks you if her hair looks bad, you are not going to tell her hair looks bad and ruin both your days first thing in the morning. That would be ridiculous. I mean, if it was really, really bad, I'm sure you would have to tell her, but if it's just a little off, or you know it might bug her, or she'll notice later, you're not going to ruin your day by telling her that. So that's where honesty is kind of difficult. We're told to tell white lies to each other, and that's hard for some people. Some people don't understand it. Why do we do that? Why can't we just be honest with people? Why do people ask us silly questions like, does my hair look good? And then they don't want to hear the answer if you say no, which most people won't, but some people out there I'm sure would. So see how there's just a little weird interaction with honesty that we all kind of play with each other every day, kind of silly. And some people just don't like it and they don't have time for that at all. And you may be one of them, Pisces. That could be why that came up. So I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So I feel like you do try to be happy. You do try to surround yourself with happy people. You watch funny TV shows. You read jokes. You do try to find humor in your life. Watch funny videos during the day. Different things to make yourself well-rounded, where your emotions are all healthy, is what I'm getting from that. So now I'm going to pull the Fantasy Cats Oracle card, Hiding. Hiding has to do with, you don't need to tell everyone all your business right now for some reason, Pisces. There are people trying to be up in your business and find out your business, and this says you need to be careful of who you give your personal information to, of what's going on in your life, because some people are inquiring and then they're going off and running their mouth because they have nothing better to do. So they just want to find out your information to go try and gather friends to talk about you. So keep your information. Don't lay your cards on the table. Keep your cards to yourself, to your chest. There's somebody out there you can't trust that you don't need to give your business to. So the next one is Empowering, number 7. So empowering is you telling yourself positive affirmations. You look at yourself in the mirror and your pupils and you tell yourself how beautiful you are, how strong you are, how you're not easily going to let people knock you off your pedestal, so to speak. So now I'm going to pull the Angel and Ancestor. You have Winter, take care of your needs. And I'm going to have to find this one because it's been a while. Even though I think I do know what it means because it has the picture. So do everything you need to be at your best. Then move beyond your fears and limitations. For many of the animals' realm, winter is time of hibernation and retreat. You may wish to curl up in a ball too, but although you may not feel as bright as you'd like to, a primal force within you is encouraging you to continue. You have an opportunity to move beyond your fears. Although you may feel in the dark, get comfortable with being in the unknown and trust that the light within you will sustain you through what may seem a challenging process. Ask yourself what you need to do to feel supported and alive. You may uncover something from your past that you have buried deep. Know that when you unearth it and shed light on it, you create space for miracles. You may feel like a lone wolf right now, but it's time for you to be the alpha. When the Winter card arrives in the future position of a spread or as the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that incoming winter will usher in important energies with regards to your question or intentions. It features a wolf. They are the one animal who stays active all winter long. Wolves know what it's like to work alone or thrive in a pack. So you can do either, Pisces. You can either go it alone or go in a pack. Your adaptability to do both is strong. So then you have Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. So this tells me you have to use a lot of your intuition to figure out what direction to go. And you're going to get a lot of signs and they are trying really, really hard to guide you what way to go. But it seems like you have a few different ways you might be able to go. Let me try and find this. Oh, wow. Oh, he opened right up and then he fell. So you had wolf and shapeshifter. So both these angel and ancestor cards have a wolf on them. Take your time and focus on developing your gifts and strengths. In native traditions, a shapeshifter is either an animal that has a capacity to change between species or a shaman who has a capacity to transform into an animal and go journeying. You may have been through many challenges and lows, but now you are in a space of transformation. You are moving beyond your past challenges and honing your current strengths. There are opportunities for you to discover and rediscover the gifts and talents you were born with and born to share. All your past experiences have only helped you see how strong you really are. You are an amazing soul who can change and transform in ways that people least expect. You have many talents. Stay focused on the light, knowing that it will guide you forward. When this card arrives, there's also an opportunity for you to tap into the power of your spirit animal. Know if you're seeing a specific animal regularly, because it's bringing medicine to you. If you are seeing a regular animal, you should Google it and see their strengths and weaknesses and see where that would relate to you. And maybe you could do the wolf to see what comes up, because it's twice in there for you, and this is the end of your reading. So the first card that comes up for you and the last card are pretty important for you, and in between is the in between, but the first and last are pretty important. Oh yeah, and your cookie. So let's do your fortune cookie. So thank you for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. So it says, how beautiful is it that the ocean refuses to stop kissing the shoreline, no matter how many times it is sent away. And that says it is by Sarah Kay. And isn't that true? That's a beautiful thing to see. So thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot's Pisces, and all your subscribers, all the comments, all the likes. Thank you so much.